Your child doesn't need perfect toys, perfect meals, or even a perfect bedroom. What they crave is something very simple. Well, it's you. Fully present, actively listening and giving them all of your attention. Let's be honest, we live in a busy world where many of us are juggling dozens of things at the same time. Work emails, messages, house chores, the seemingly never-ending to-do list. We've gotten so used to multitasking that doing just one thing at a time seems almost strange. But here's the thing. When we are dividing our attention, something precious gets lost. And it has become one of the most meaningful gifts we can offer someone, to give them our full attention, to be present and truly listening. And here's something else that's powerful. When we're consciously listening to our children, we're modeling that behavior. And they're learning how to stay present, how to fully listen, and how to connect. Yes, children learn from what we tell them, but they learn so much more from observing our behavior. We all know what it feels like when someone is truly present for us, when they give us their undivided attention. There's a sense of connection and warmth, like we matter. We also know what it feels like when they're not fully there, when their eyes are glazed over, their attention is elsewhere, maybe scrolling through some social media on a device. Our children feel this too, perhaps even more deeply than we do. Conscious listening is more than hearing the words. It's about being fully present, without the rush, the agenda, and without the distractions. It's about deeply listening with your ears, your eyes, and an open heart. You're noticing what's being said, and you're also noticing what is not being said. The pauses in between the words, the tone of the voice, and the body language. When we're listening to children in this way, something beautiful happens. They feel heard, they feel seen, and they feel valued. And these feelings form a deep sense of belonging, which is the foundation that every child needs to thrive. Here's something we often see at school, and maybe you have also noticed this at home. Children playing house, walking around pretending to be on the phone, saying things like, "I'm busy right now, hang on a minute, I'm on a call." They're basically mirroring the world around us. They're showing us what we look like. And sometimes that might feel a little bit too accurate. But while that might sting, it's also a good reminder that our presence matters more than we think. Here's a parent challenge for you. Carve out 15 minutes or so of your day to give your child your full attention. And that means put away all your devices. Don't think about anything else. Just open your ears, your eyes, and your heart, and be really curious as you enter their world. 15 minutes might not sound like much, but it's amazing how much connection we can gain from that period of time. And you can always increase it. I recommend that you start small and that you stay consistent. When we choose to show up with our kids, being fully present, listening, we're telling them, "I hear you, I see you, you matter." And isn't that what we want most of all at any age? Thank you for giving me your attention and for listening to me. I think you're really going to love this challenge. Bye for now.